The 1 minute habit that quickly gets your girlfriend without any thumb pulling or any massage bullshit exercises like that. Now, let me set up the camera real quick. And yeah, so a bit of a different setup today, but the point is still the same. Now, this reminds me of when I was a bit younger, and I used to have this one crush on a girl in high school. There was like this whole thing where I were sitting in class. I didn't know anyone, of course, in there, and there was like these two girls behind us, sitting like right behind us, the table behind, and for some reason we just started talking, clicking and shit, and just going out at some point to meet up, fuck around and everything. And I at that point developed a crush on this one girl, and it was like a whole thing. Okay, we were talking, texting, meeting up. I felt like it was a connection there, but I didn't have this one thing in mind. And the entire thing, like after that point where I started, basically showing that side of me or that part without this, which I'm gonna tell you soon what that's about. I fucked up basically, and I ruined the entire vibe, the thing that we had with each other and everything. And turned like at the end of the day, I remember it was like one of the last days that I ever spoke to this woman. We were with my friend group and her friend group in a like downtown area next to the beach. And I remember we were just walking there, fucking around, talking, having fun, ate some food as well. It was pretty good. And then I remember that I was like so scared. I really wanted to tell her how I felt that day for some reason. I was just like, yo, I need to tell her now. It's now or never. And I remember my friend looking at me in the eye while I was looking at the girls while they were leaving, literally like last moments while they were leaving. I was looking at them. I was like, fuck, bro, she's leaving. And I was like, anxiety got the best of me. I was like scared as fuck to talk to that girl. I remember my friend looked at me dead in the eye, smacked the fuck out of my back, and told me, get the fuck over there and tell her exactly how you feel. So I started running like one of those rom-com, or like, how do you call them? Like just romantic movies where the guy's trying to chase a girl and whatever the fuck. And it turns out at the end of the day, like I honestly tried kind of faking it in a way. Just like I was a bit exhausted, but not really. Didn't run that much. And the reason why I was like kind of playing that I was tired in front of them until when I got to them is because I had so much anxiety. I couldn't even like I didn't know what to do, so I tried to distract myself or kind of do something to kind of extend or like have a bit of a gap in the process, if you know what I mean. So like there's a bit more time for me to think and relax. And I just remember looking up, ready to say whatever I had to say, like just mustering up the courage. And while I was about to tell her exactly how I felt, I looked her dead in the eye, and once she realized exactly what I was about to do, turned the fuck around and left with her friend group and everything. I remember I was mad as hell that day. Like I literally remember flipping the fucking table. Like there was like a table in the beach. There was like a uh, beach beds, and in the middle was like a table. I remember flipping the fuck out of that table because of how mad I was at myself for not doing what I was supposed to do that moment. And it was all because I didn't have this one thing. But once I implemented it, I now am with my current girlfriend, as you can see here, for 3 years now. And it is extremely fucking simple, nothing complicated, no bullshit massages, nothing like that is gonna help you. What really helped me get to this point where I am today is the abundance mindset. So having this thought that, you know what, at the end of the day, like whenever you go up and approach women, talk to them, start a relationship, maybe you're in the same exact situation as I was, where you have like some girl that you're talking to and you have developed feelings for her or something might go towards that romantic relationship and you don't want to fuck it up. How you overcome that easily is firstly by setting your intentions straight, being like, yo, straight up, this is what I want to do with you. Like, so you don't waste any time, of course. This is what I am here for. Are you good with that? You in with like you are we on the same page or not? Be very straight up, because if you're not, you're gonna waste a fuck ton of time. And even if I tell you this thing right here, it's not really gonna help you unless you have this thing first, like you prioritize this first, basically. So once you get that over with and you know that something might happen and you might start dating, but you don't know for sure yet, then only then you use this here, which is having that abundance mindset, thinking that, you know what, when you talk to her, when you go out on dates with her, you're not at that stage yet and you're trying to get there. You need to be thinking that at the end of the day, I have whatever, like imagine like just in your brain, like delude yourself a little bit. Might sound kind of weird, but delude yourself a little bit that you already have that 10 out of 10 girlfriend, or like someone that is prettier than her, better than her in every single way, and think that you already have her waiting for you. Why would it scare you to talk or date or do whatever the fuck you want to do with this particular woman if you have another one waiting for you? You're gonna be thinking, yo, I can whatever day I want, whatever time I want, just quit and fuck around, like just do my thing, you know? I don't have to be with her. She doesn't have to accept me or whatever. So now when you have this mindset, you're gonna see like the point isn't the mindset, it's in the energy that you give off. You're gonna talk to her in a way that's like, yo, I don't give a fuck. I'm here, but I don't give a fuck if you reject me. It's your fucking loss. And that's how it should be. Otherwise, they're gonna take advantage of you, or gonna kind of push you into the friend zone, or it's gonna fail. And it's rare that something like without this, it's rare that you're gonna get a girlfriend for a long term or something more serious, because they're gonna think that you're a fucking chump, or that like you're not confident in yourself. And nobody wants someone who is not confident in themselves, doesn't have abundance, and basically isn't desperate. So if you're desperate, you're fucked. Your chances are fucked. They can smell that shit in the air. So if you can give off the exact opposite of that, then you basically found the cheat code to it. It's all about the abundance. Like, yo, I have everything that I want. You are just something that you're there basically. You're not something special. You're not something crazy. I already have something like you already. Like in your brain, you should be thinking that, even if it's not true. Because yeah, you will delude yourself a little bit. It's kind of weird, kind of woo-woo. But trust me, the shift you're gonna have in how you talk to these women, it's gonna be extremely like just 180. And it will help you to like a greater extent. Like you don't even know, bro. You just have to try it. And again, don't take my word for gospel or like some shit like that. Take it with a pinch of salt, but I want you to at least, at the very minimum, try it out. If it doesn't work, cool. Come in my comment section, hate on me, do whatever the fuck you have to do, but at least try it for one time. Now your action step is, it's actually this pretty cool experiment that you can, it actually works really it's really fucking powerful. And it's to take you and your friends, okay, your action step is take you and your friends and go out one night, like say 2, 3, 4, 5 friends, and all have the same goal, that whoever gets the most rejections, like 10 rejections that night, the first guy that gets 10 rejections is gonna get a prize, either drinks, food, something, a gift from everyone or some shit like that. So give me a fun challenge, you have a fun night as well, and at the same time you get over that fear of talking to these women. So now whenever you go up and approach them, you're gonna be thinking, fuck that. Like, fuck me thinking, oh, what if she's busy, what if she's that, what if she's this? No. You're gonna be like, yo, reject me, boom, I'm out. Second one, reject me, boom, I'm out. Third one, reject me, boom, I'm out. And how fast you're gonna get like a number is insane, honestly. And the funny thing is, at the end of the day, even if you don't get a number, that's still okay, because you're gonna get a reward. You're gonna attach the result not to the number, getting the number, the success, but to getting that reward. So just have that as the goal. Detach yourself from getting the number, getting the girl, going on a date, from that result, and attach yourself to something that's you can easily control. That's what we fucking want. Same thing with subscribers and views. You cannot get a specific amount of subscribers or views a month, even if you have it as a goal, because you never know who's gonna subscribe or not. Even if you work a fuck ton, maybe you won't get it, and you'll be mad at yourself, even though you couldn't control it. But you know what you can control? How many videos you post, So instead of writing, I want 100 subscribers, write, I want to post 50 videos in 1 month or 30 videos, whatever. You get my point. And so like that's much better now, because once you hit that, you know that you actually did the work. And if you didn't, you know that you didn't do the work. And it's all based on you, on your control, not whoever else is gonna accept you or give you the views or whatever the fuck. Anyway, bro, watch this video here to get 10x, to improve your 10x your attractiveness, and stop wasting time. Subscribe, like, whatever, and peace.